So how do you actually perform mathematical calculations and operations? Well, there's certain symbols that we're going to go through that show you how to add, subtract, divide, multiply, and then also how to use exponents. And let me just go ahead and show you here. Let's just say I create a variable. I'll say let num1. I'll just say let num1 equals 4. I've created a variable num1 and I've assigned it the value of 4. And then I'll create another variable and I'll say let num2 equal, I don't know, I'll say 2. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to show you how to actually perform mathematical operations. So if I wanted to let's start with addition. If I wanted to add these two numbers together, what I could do is I could create a variable called, I don't know, I'll say nums added. I could name it whatever I want, but what I'll do is I will add together num1 and num2. And that's how you would use addition. So if I wanted to actually create an alert and print out what nums added is, and click run, 4 plus 2 is actually equal to 6. See how that pops up here? So let me just walk through and show you what I did. I created a variable called num1, assigned it the value of 4. I created a variable called num2 and assigned it the value of 2. I then created a variable called nums added. I could name it whatever I want, but I assigned it the value of num1 plus num2. And then I created an alert that actually added those together. Well, it printed out what those numbers added together was. So I could create another called, I'll say let nums, I'll say sub for subtracted. And I'll just say num1 minus num2. That's how you would do subtraction. If you want to do multiplication, let's say mult. Or you know what, to be simpler here, I'll call this add. I'll call this sub. Like I said, you can name this whatever you actually want, but I'll just make it simpler, right? Mult. And I'll say let mult equal num1 times num2. And then I'll say let div for divided, numbers divided. I'll say num1 / num2. This asterisk is multiplication. This / is division. And then if you want to use an exponent, I can say exponent, assign the value of num1, and then it's a double asterisk, num2 for an exponent. And if I wanted to actually have all of this show up, I'll just create a few alerts, right? I'll say alert add. Copy this. Subtract, multiplication, divide, exponents. So I'll say alert sub, show up whatever that is multiplied, multiplicated. Div, and then exponents. Okay, so let me see what my answers are. So 4 plus 2, I create an alert and it comes up to 6. Click OK. 4 minus 2, I then have this alert that just ran, gave me 2. 4 times 2, I just created an alert right here that did this. I get 8. Okay, alert, it shows me what div, that variable div is num1 divided by num2, which is 2. And then 4 to the second power, an alert pops up and it says 16. Okay, so these are some of the basic mathematical operations that you can perform in JavaScript. And all I did in the end here was create alerts that showed whatever that variable value was. If you don't know what variables are, go back a few tutorials and it shows you what a variable is. But that's how you would use some of the basic mathematical operations in JavaScript.